Hello, this is my audio-video journal entry for DPA 740, Week 4. This week's assignment is to discuss the following statement through the lens of the accountability pillar of public administration. In collaborative contexts, the relational and perceptual aspects of power may be as important as the objective ability to command resources. This is a difficult and tricky topic because of the results collaborations can have. First, people are naturally pleased when things go well. For example, Donahue and Zeckhauser cite the New York parks as prime examples of successful collaborations that advance the public's agenda. Everyone wants recognition for their part in doing something good for the public. Unfortunately, you must take the bad along with the good when things go awry. The majority of people, groups, organizations, and agencies tend to shift blame or find an excuse when things don't go according to plan. People don't want to be remembered for their failures. It's embarrassing. And for some reason, human nature tends to focus on these types of negative things. One thing commonly done is to blame the government or agency spearheading the collaboration. Though there are actual people, public administrators running these agencies, most people think of the government as a faceless entity devoid of emotions. Even administrators defer blame the same way, citing outdated policies and rules set forth by previous administrators. However, this should not be the way things are to be conducted. The cycle will continue to repeat itself unless someone decides to do things differently. Organizations and even government agencies themselves in a collaboration need to overcome the fear of failure and the subsequent blaming of others. Rather, collaborative members need to embrace these obstacles and work through them, all the while adhering to accountability. When things go wrong, not only will they claim ownership of the issue, but be willing and ready to accept any possible consequences and often the harsh criticism associated with it, but most importantly, the corrective action to fix the problem. There are many inspirational quotes regarding failure, but the message is more or less the same. Mistakes will be made, but it is how one learns from them and avoid repeating them in the future. Accountability leads to trust. It is expected to have a sour relationship between the public and a collaboration that missed its mark. However, the emphasis placed in accountability should at the very least force even the harshest yet still reasonable critics to admit that there is opportunity to get back on the right track. Even though some organizations in a collaboration may not wield actual power in summoning resources, they are not any less equal than their counterparts that do have it. And for those that do have that power, they must recognize the reciprocity of the role and take a few steps back. Simply commanding resources does not equate to success. Everyone in the collaboration need to realize the reason why they came together in the first place, for the purpose of bettering the public good.